Hi all, welcome back to my channel. Alright, you all know what to do as soon as you hear my voice, so go right ahead and do just that, okay? Today's topic is visioning. Write it, post it. In today's video, I'll be sharing with you my own vision board. I will also be walking you through the ups and downs of my own journey towards designing my vision board. And that includes the barriers, the benefits, and the steps that you should take when you're designing your own vision board. Before I say all of that though, I must say that the work of every psychologist, mentor, coach, motivational speaker, any other agent of mindset change is based on two texts in the Bible, which is the oldest history book. The first one is Romans 12 verse 2, which speaks to transformation by the renewing of your mind. The other one is Habakkuk 2 verse 2, which encourages us to write our vision and make it plain. So it is the creator himself who placed in us this desire for self-development and spiritual development. So go ahead, dream big, and pursue all of them. So for many years I've been hearing about the benefits of writing your vision and putting it on a vision board, but I had so many challenges and obstacles to do this, that I thought maybe I took those to mean that maybe I shouldn't pursue these goals, because why would it be so difficult? That was the question. Why would it be so difficult if I should pursue these goals? And it took me a while before I could take my dreams from my journal, where I had it hidden from everybody. Only me and God knew what I wanted, and represent it on a vision board. Some of these thoughts that were going through my head included, based on my past as a teenage mom, I did not deserve such dreams and desires. I also was not prepared to give it the time and effort and commitment that was required to actually think through my thoughts and represent it on a vision board. And another thing was that I I was not I was afraid that for some reason or another I would not be able to accomplish these, and then I would feel like a failure. And the next thing is that I did not identify my reason for wanting these dreams. So I will now tell you how I finally decided to put my dreams on a vision board and what happens after that. So if I had so many barriers to making my vision board, what made me finally decided to take my dreams from where they were hidden in my journal and place them where I and everybody else would see them? Well, several things happened, and these were not in any particular order. I found my personal statement that I had written many years ago, and I started to declare it again. It reads, I'd rather die with my dreams unfulfilled than allow my dreams to die while I live. This simply means I made a conscious decision to pursue everything I desired, and to do this and to continue to pursue them as long as there is breath in me, as I had nothing to lose but so much more to gain. I also remember that God is the one who had placed all these desires in me, this vision, these goals, and therefore I deserve to accomplish every single one of them. I also found my reason for wanting to do these things. That is, I identify the feelings that I expected at the end of accomplishing these goals. I found my why. I want to help people. I want to help people in their self-development, and I also wanted to foster my own self-development. Alright, so you will notice that my board is used up, but I'll be designing another vision board soon, because I have so many more things that I want to accomplish, and this board cannot hold all that I have in mind. um just bear in mind too that I have made steps regarding every single thing on my vision board, even if the steps are small. YouTuber, as I was showing in my first video, I've always wanted to be somebody who's creative and be out there, but of course, fear was holding me back. Um, I want to be an entrepreneur. I'm working on that. I've started authoring. I've started writing my books. Um, I've finished one on and completing two more. On the top right hand corner, on the top left hand corner, on the bottom right, you will notice I have two blue pictures there. Both of these are programs that I'm writing for young people, young mothers, and for conflict resolution in schools for the younger set of people. I also want to be a preschool manager and teacher, guidance counselor, girls home manager, coach and mentor, motivational speaker, and I made sure to separate them because I didn't want all of these to roll into one. I wanted them to be distinct. Alright, you see this little lady on her machine, sewing machine. I've always dreamed of being a designer. I used to design clothes when I was much younger, and I used to wear them, go to the dance and the parties, and everybody will ask me, where you buy that? I'm whisper and tell them that I cut it and sew it with my hand. They never really believe me. But I've always wanted to do that, and I don't think I'm too old for it. So that's coming. I've already gotten some materials in regards to designing my own clothes. Alright. Before writing your vision and designing your vision board, there are some things that you need to do. The first one is to write your vision statement. And the word should be written in the present tense so that it appears to be happening currently. One of my vision statements says, I am a coach, mentor, preacher, teacher, motivational speaker, among others. And these words were written long before I even started out in the field. So, that thing we always say, speak it into being. Well, this is what a vision statement actually do. It speak things into being. The next thing is to ask yourself two questions. What is the feeling I want after I achieve all these goals? And what could help me to get this feeling? You also need to spend quality time alone to just sort through your thoughts, to sort out what is in your head by listening to your heart. Not what everybody else is saying around you, not what you think you should do, what is more practical. As even now, you might be saying, can I even think about my vision statement, my vision in a time like this? I strongly recommend it. It will at least take your mind off of your current situation and help you to focus on what you will do after all of this is past. And remember, this will pass. So you have to focus on your future, what you want your future to look like, and take control of it. As long as this thing come to your mind, find a picture that represents it, or draw it, get somebody to draw it, just have fun with it. And next thing to do is make sure you don't rush it. Don't force it. Don't think that anything that is not coming to you, you're fighting it for it to come to be what you want it to be. But let it flow naturally as possible. Don't be discouraged when the obstacles come, because guess what? They will come. When the obstacles come, don't do like what I did and say, maybe this means I should not pursue this goal. Just expect them to come, and when they come, you just deal with them accordingly. And also, be creative. Just make it exciting. Make it as exciting as possible. Get as much persons involved as possible, because I use my children, my grandchildren, everybody was involved. My husband, everybody was involved in making my vision board. And choose pretty colors. You can't go wrong with pretty colors. So those are the steps, those are the barriers, those are the benefits of doing a vision board. But why a vision board though, as opposed to writing your vision in a book or a journal? Here's why. I found that when I have something visual to work with, it helps me to organize the steps that I should take. It also, I found that pictures motivate and inspire me, so. And I also noticed that the vision board is a constant reminder of what is possible to achieve. It also gives me a feeling of assurance and self-control. And generally, pictures are more exciting than writing. Pictures and drawings are more exciting than writing, basically. So, this is all I have for you today. I hope I was able to encourage somebody to dream big and also to write their dreams and be brave enough to put it where everybody can see it. Right? So, see you in the next video.